What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another match here on TCG University for the card game UniVersus. My name's Tam, and I'm going to be commentating a match between Eugenia and the champ card Garett Brett. Our two competitors are Michael on the left, Jeff on the right, and yeah, let's get into it. So before we get started, for everybody at home who's listening, this is a retro event, and so a lot of these cards you're going to see have been rotated, specifically if you're looking at Garett Brett. So before we get started, let's talk a little bit about how the decks work. So we've got Eugenia, right, who is, we're going to get rid of this best we can. Oh, it's not working. All right, so we've got Eugenia, who is a
I think I'm gonna keep
7 hand size character who kind of gets to steal her opponent's cards a little bit. And she is a gauge character, which means that she gets to stack on a second copy of herself and then double play some of her cool abilities. And so Eugenia 1 steals abilities, Eugenia 2 copies them. And the whole goal of this Eugenia deck is to take and discard my opponent's entire hand using cards like Spell Circle and Ignite, and then kill you with things like Queen of Hearts and Ore Strike. So really cool deck. Going to be a little tough versus a 7-hander. And then we've got Garett Brett, who is a champ card. So this is not a character from a property, an IP that you know of. This is actually somebody who's so good at the game, they've won at a major, and they got to make themselves into a character. And Garett actually has won multiple times, and so he has multiple characters that we're going to be stacking on top of him. And so the goal of this deck is to see if we can get all 4 of these Garett Bretts stacked on as quickly as we can, so that our character has, 8, 9 abilities. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're playing a bit of a gauge package.
I'm gonna choose the
You might be wondering if where Garett Brett 1 is, that character is actually banned inside of Retro, and so we are just not playing it. But yeah, the whole goal of this deck is to gauge out as quickly as we can, hit a couple dust for dust, search for more gauge cards, and then the last cool spicy piece of tech is this Royal Poison, because 2 of the Garett Bretts actually commit themselves as a cost. Commit, your attack is 2 speed or 1 damage. If it's blocked, ready your character. Royal Poison also lets us ready our character. Same thing with this Garett Brett. After an attack is played, add the model card to your deck. This deck is +2 damage. And so with Royal Poison, we get to ready ourselves back up. And so it looks like we already have an attack happening of Ruse Signet coming out. Hits an easy block, though, so there's no gauge happening, and we're just trying to build right back out.
There we go. And sure, we'll go on a 5. Why not? Nope.
Okay. Sadly, we did not pass all of those checks. And so let's see what Eugenia can come back with. Why is Garett playing tank? No. Garett's playing tank because Bang is a banned card.
Hearts on a 7.
6. And that's a bang that we get to have, right?
This will be Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
What's the other card? Okay. Yours.
Dang, what a powerful play. So we just, as Eugenia, played her ultra rare, which is Queen of Hearts, which says if your character has the void symbol, your opponent reveals their hand, you get to pick one of the cards removed this way, and you gain all enhanced abilities printed on it. And so we have stolen dust for dust from our opponent. Not only does it have gauge, but it also has search your deck for an extra gauge attack, which is really relevant inside of Eugenia because of the fact that she also wants to stack her characters. So what a solid play from Eugenia.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond. Tank.
To cancel it, right?
Yeah, but I believe it still gets removed. You'd have to look at the cost.
Remove the top card of your opponent's. No, it's not a cost.
Let me check the
I
cost.
don't know if I want to do it then.
Just enhance check a 4.
Yeah, I have to. I have to.
Yeah.
Dang.
have to. As much as it sucks.
All right. Your enhance, you're passing.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang it. I forgot what the card in your hand was already. Oh, I should have done this.
Yeah, you should have.
Dang.
Well, no, maybe not. Because I would have
gotten-
discarded. I would have discarded this.
Yeah, that's fine. But it was.
I mean, you can do it now, though,
A hunt for
right?
spiders.
Yeah.
because you can still use it.
So
What's his first
I'm
enhance?
on a
Just
5.
kidding. You cannot.
I'll try to.
I'll pass.
Alright.
It's a 2 mid for 7.
I'll take
good.
4.
Darn it. 1 damage off.
Yeah, so the way that the gauge keyword works is you have to deal more damage than, or equal
No,
to
you only
or
have to do
more damage
13.
than the gauge rating. So since we
Oh,
stole
good.
the
So
ability on
it's
Dust for Dust, it has
maximum
gauge
strike
5. We have to do at least 5
Passes.
damage, and Queen of Hearts, when half blocked, only does 4. So
You
tough break. We
discard
got a
the
mob
card
strike
this
coming
turn,
in.
or-
I don't believe so. I
Somehow
removed a
it
card.
works. Your opponent. Okay. All right. So.
You can give me a card with Voice of Reason, then you can use Mob Strike, and then you can use Mob Strike.
So what's happening here is we're trying to figure out how to get a card back into
I will
Jeff's hand
Voice of Reason?
to then discard it again.
Draw.
Okay. Pass.
Then I'll use Mob Strike to discard Cat's Cradle and draw. Does that have
That's
an
hilarious.
Does that have an enhance?
Yes, enhance flip. Flip doesn't matter, but add 1 asset from the owner's staging area to their momentum.
Well, darn. You're passing?
Yes.
I'm going to check it for Eugenia anyways, just to remove it. Get it on out of here. Yours.
Pass.
I did that.
You can draw another card with Mob Strike if you want.
Oh, I thought I already did that. My
Nope.
bad. I'll draw an extra. Sorry.
Yep.
Thought I already did that.
I don't think so.
Yours.
Pass.
4 high for 4.
We can maybe check another 6. Why not try? Nope.
All right, get
For
smacked
4?
with the
Yeah.
mop strike for 4. It's not looking
Oh,
great
that's
for
been on
Garrett
a
Brett.
5.
I wonder if we are
Three.
remembering that we
Oh,
can
I'm gonna
respond.
respond and gain 1.
Nice.
I didn't know it was any time,
Yes,
4.
yes.
but that makes sense.
5. I'll make you
Okay,
discard a random card.
looks like
and then
we've
you have to
got
do less, I'll draw a card.
Bug spray?
I think it's I draw a card.
3 or
No.
yeah.
If they have 3 or fewer cards in their hand, they draw 1 card.
No. Whoopsie.
Do you still want to use it?
No.
Okay.
I'll use the other enhance.
I get a burn for. Is that the one?
Burn for 2, yeah. If it
Okay.
bugs you.
Yeah, Bug spray is
Um,
really, really solid just because of the stats it has on it. So it's a
Okay.
3 difficulty
Okay.
with a 0 high block. I mean, there's
Pass.
pretty much
Three high
not
for 2.
not
I guess
more
I
you
should've
can
held that.
argue with when it comes to that.
So I'll take 2. I'll respond. I'll gain 1, and I'll take 2.
Nice.
On a 5.
Technically, I think you would
Sure.
take the 2 first, the 2 from Bug Spray first, just because it's a static, but I'm not sure that it necessarily matters in this situation.
I don't know how bad I need momentum, so we'll put the Queen of Hearts in the discard because I think I can add it with that 1 card, and I'll put those 2 in the momentum.
You certainly can add it with that 1 card. Okay, so now it's Garrett's Brett's turn. Kind of been dealt a pretty detrimental turn too, with having one of his cards frozen. He was forced to use Tank to get rid of another card out of the staging area. And so trying to mount another assault seems pretty tough.
That was probably a mistake.
Hunt.
Yeah.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Ooh, Iron Knuckle. Nice.
Graceful Rogue on a 5. Checks respond.
Okay.
We'll grab one of the years, I think.
Okay, so we've got Graceful Rogue coming out. This card is one of the
all
pound for
enhanced
pound the
when it gets
strongest
stunned.
gauge cards in the game. It gives itself
Darn it.
stun 2. It's got gauge 3 and 5 base damage,
All
which
stuns.
means that if it does,
All
even if it
Pay
partially hits, we're
1,
still gonna
gain
get
1,
to
give 3 damage.
we're still gonna get to
Gauge
grab
3.
our
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
excuse me. We're still gonna be able to do to grab our gauge. And not to mention, inside of Garett Brett 2 dot, it's actually an 8 damage. It's a 3 low for 8. Just because twice per turn may give it extra stats. Just feels extra juicy.
You still got 6 in hand.
5.
5.
I use
Oh yes, the hunt. I don't want to just get mollywopped. I'll take.
that you need to commit one.
Why? This is a 0. That's a 3.
That's a. Oh, I thought that was a 2 check. I don't know why. You'll take.
4.
No, Queen of Hearts is not a 2 check. It is a it's a 3 check.
Is it this one? No, it's not that one.
All right, so it looks like we're grabbing our second Garett. I told Jeff. Excuse me. I think the next Garett is
This one.
I'm gonna read this one.
a card of
Commit 1.
Amy's Red Rose Move Tree. Oh, neat.
3 speed and powerful 3. Nice.
So it's Rouge.
And if you commit a
Neat.
card, your next
Anywho, this one I think is good only because it lets me combo extend with the response twice per turn after you commit a card. Your next check gets +1, and it's playable while committed.
Go.
And Garett wants to commit himself, right?
Greed. Nice.
And then commit a card. You're taking your non-throw attack gains 3 speed and powerful 3. So we have a very easy momentum out for any time that I touch them.
Dilemma. I'm gonna give it 2 damage with itself.
I'll pass.
I'll pay 1, gain 1 for 3 more damage.
I'll pass.
Interesting that we opt to use Garett 1 on this attack because Rouge Signet is a very slow attack. And we do know that we have this card in our hand, which says we get speed and damage for each character card. So giving this guy an extra 3 damage
gauge
might be
one.
the thing that closes out the game. But we'll have to
I'll
see.
Pass.
So I
Commit
actually
for
think
3 speed and powerful 3.
I'll pass.
I'll respond and give +1 to my next check.
I'll pass.
yeah, I think
I'll pass.
I think this
5
is a really
mid,
good play
4
actually.
7. Engage.
She should also have a graceful block, but for some reason Jaska didn't see fit to include her White Rose move tree. Interesting. Yeah, I have actually never played Soul Calibur, so that is fun info for me. Yeah, I actually think getting Garett Brett 5 here for the extra stats might be the right play.
I have to shuffle this because I looked at it, but I'm not getting the one in the deck.
So Garett Brett 5 says that it gets speed and damage for every 10 cards in my opponent's discard pile, and if it's blocked, you get to ready your character back up. But Garett Brett 4 says that you just get 2 damage. So I think 5 is actually the right call to grab, just because you make your Iron Knuckles very fast.
Your deck is played on the bottom of your hand.
But this is the one that we opted to get.
And then we're going to go Iron Knuckle on a 6. Check a 6.
Okay.
Respond, commit. After an attack is played, I add the bottom card of my deck to my hand. It gets +2 damage. Oops, sorry. On to enhances. +3.
All right, and there we go. Garett Brett finds a win. Congrats to him. We'll move on to the next game.
All right.
All right, you guys,
I'm
back to
going
game
first.
2. Once again, Eugenia
Yeah.
versus Garett Brett. Garett Brett kind of stole a win there. kind of fun to see it happen. But I'm sure that Eugenia is going to come back out swinging. Fedu 21, if Garett Brett 1 is legal, would he even bother to stack? Personally, I'm going to say yes, just because I think stacking Garett Brett's is a blast. But I could totally see the reason that you wouldn't, right? Garett Brett 1 is kind of insane.
Until you die.
Okay, so the main card, he's a speed boost character, so it's kind of why not? Yeah. It's like,
First form invoke.
I just think that
Sun's
the
Love,
fact that you can stack with him is like interesting and neat.
Keiko's
And so
Aid.
like, why not? Like if I were to play Tim Keefe in this format, I would also stack them. If I were to play Phil Birch in the format, I would stack them. I would play whatever, I'd stack them. And so like, there's a ton going on. The coolest card that Eugenia got to build on that turn was Elimination Mode that says response commit. After player discards a card due to an effect, you get to draw a card. And so she's got a ton of effects inside of her deck that just say, you discard a card. And then, honestly, Garett didn't get to build any quote-unquote cool cards. The one big thing of note here is, so the way that symbol chaining works is currently Garett Brett 2 only has 3 symbols, and it looks like we have this Garett in hand, who does not share any symbols with this Garett. So we actually are a 7 hand size character that is a -1 hand size because I'm not allowed to block with it. Feels bad. The best thing to happen here is that Mob Strike discards Garett Brett 4 dot. That's the best thing that could happen.
That one.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yours.
I will pass.
Eugenia, check a 4. Remove dust.
I'm going to respond, cancel, and I draw a card.
I don't think that works on character abilities.
Oh, you're right. No.
Good catch. Michael coming in. Haven't played the game in 4 years. Tell Jeffs what's up. All right, so the ruling that we just got was, so Eugenia was going to attempt to remove the top card of his discard pile from play.
Yes.
Jeff, playing as Garett, attempted to use Orphaned Alchemist to cancel it, and this card says non-character ability. Eugenia is for sure a character. So good catch on, good attempt on Garett Brett's part, on Jeff playing as Garett Brett, but not quite getting there.
You discard a random card.
Ooh, second cool card that we're playing. So we're playing Ignite. Just enhance your opponent discards a random card.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this a ton. Get rid of Garett Brett. Hey, it's like it wasn't there.
Yours.
People were talking about how strong Downward Spiral is. Well, this card is Downward Spiral without the damage, right? So like, you just kind of get the random discard, and then as long as you can find your base damage, you can. If they don't have any, if they just put their hand down, if they can't block anything, right? So it looks like we are attempting to block with a Spirit Shotgun. Really good block against this
Respond Breaker 1.
Mop Strike. But kind of having to commit all the way out for it.
Be on a 6.
5. 6. You're right. 6. You're right.
6. But you check the 6.
But he hard checks the 6. Insane. Dang. So superior technique here says discard a weapon card from your card pool, and then draw 2 cards, then discard this card from your card pool.
That's unfortunate.
Seems pretty strong, especially through the breaker. He still hard checks the 6. So we get to clear 2 cards out of his card pool, including the Spirit Technique, and then draw back
Good
up.
Lord.
Do you know how many cards you've discarded? Is it just 2? One from this and one from Mob Strike. Is that it?
Yes.
I believe that is the case. So Ore Strike says,
My first enhance will be the year 20XX to make you discard a card.
Yeah, I think you have to discard 2. Both players discard 1 card.
Oopsie. I have to read this. Okay. I'm gonna discard this card. Sure, let's do it.
all right, so we are now to the point
Pass.
where
I'll draw 3 cards.
Ore Strike, is going to draw 3 additional cards to try and help extend our combos.
Eugenia, because I can remove that card.
Pass.
It's a 4 low for 7.
I'll respond.
Nice. Now.
I think from here, either we
Sign
have to
Sense
just
on a 5,
go for game,
3,
or
4, 5. You want to read it?
what's my opinion on the
Transfer
card
this
hidden in his shadow?
Yeah.
I think the card's just been power creeped out. I think it's otherwise an okay card. Like, I think it's fine. I just think it's been power creeped out. It's a 1/4 without a block that just says +2 damage. Like, there's just so many other cards that like do those things. If it's an ally, yeah, it'd be a 4 of, I think. Actually.
Yep, it's good. I'll form Sun's Love.
But it's one of those Dr. Wily 1-dot cards, and they weren't like
don't
totally
want
married to
anything?
the ally idea.
I don't want it.
So unless we have another nutty draw like we did before, I don't think this is gonna work. Not to mention the fact that like Eugenia, if we check any sort of defensive cards, Eugenia can just steal them on my opponent's turn and keep playing the game. Eugenia is very open right now. It's 100% going to be luck of the draw of what gets checked or not. With Garett only having 2 ready foundations, he has to land a gauge attack. It looks like he's just going to build, which might spell bad news, depending on how many cards he decides to keep in his hand. Because as we can see, we have at least 1 card on the board that just gets rid of a card and gives +2 damage. So it really just depends on how Garett plays this.
Bakery poster. Keiko's in.
Okay. Build into really strong defensive cards. Double
Can I see
Keiko's
your
Aid
starter pack?
existing on Garett Brett's board all but guarantees that he's not going to die this next turn. Unless we find something, either we discard his entire hand. Excuse me.
Protecting the protector.
If he discards his entire hand,
Good.
or he makes things so unbelievably fast.
I'm gonna review that. Draw 2.
Okay, so Garett Brett hit a bit of a build. Let's see what Eugenia wants to do.
Queen of Hearts on a 7.
Oh.
6.
Wowzers.
7.
Not only are we coming out swinging with the Queen of Hearts, but we also checked unbelievably well. If we checked a 4, the turn's over, right? Because we just commit all 4 of our foundations. Crazy.
My first enhance will be
First name should just be Queen of Hearts. Let's just steal a card, you know?
I don't think I want to do that one. My first enhance will be Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, steal the best card in his deck. Or still the best card in his hand.
Cards.
I think Royal Poison actually is insane here.
Well, what the heck? I guess I'll pick Royal Poison.
Yeah, because I think that card's really crazy because of the fact that it has EX and it's got a really gnarly low block. If we have another Ore Strike, it just says because like
I'll
I think one of the main reasons that Queen of Hearts is so good is because it is a it's a really solid option to lead off your turn and know what blocks your opponent has. You just get to look at their hand. Get a little peeksies.
Oh, not over until you die to stack.
Scavenger, I agree. I think that's the best play that we have right now.
Pass.
Gotta read. Discard, say discard. How are we gonna discard a card?
Oh.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. I don't care.
Okay, cool, thanks.
I was like, what? How do you do that?
We are taking it back. Yeah, I didn't know how we were gonna
Okay.
make a discard a card either. So the
I
play
guess-
there was to stack with not over till you die, make them discard a card, and then with elimination mode. But there wasn't a way on board to make the discard happen, so they just decided to put it back. I mean, the best shot that we have here, right, is just like to EX this thing
Rough.
to make it fast, and then
EX3.
we could just use the Silent Assassin and then get really lucky and hit the reversal, right? Seems easy. Seems easy.
Pass.
No, Eugenia, check a 4. Get that card out of here. Does it have an enhance?
It does, but I don't have an asset. Or you don't have an asset?
No.
Hmm. I'm gonna Bakery Poster Girl.
To reset speed?
No, it actually makes it speed 0.
Ooh. -2 speed.
Okay, so the hype play that we could do right now is we could play the Here We Go in our hand to grab the Eugenia 2-dot, and then just use Queen of Hearts
3.
again.
Checks. Damage I'll take 4. I'll respond with Garett Brett to gain 1. I'll respond reversal.
We have not chosen that to use the Keiko's Aid.
5.
Interesting. I think we're just
Checks.
a little too
Respond
ambitious. This might spell doom.
Let me read that one again. I think that's the one I want. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is pretty spooky.
No, let's actually go with the not over.
Yeah.
Any response?
No.
Go to enhances.
Okay.
I'll give it stun 2.
He might be thinking that the stun 2 might just get him out of the situation, right?
Not bad.
And that he has
I'll
enough
stun 2.
foundations to make it worthwhile.
Eugenia. That's just double response, right?
I will Garett Brett, respond Garett Brett. It's 3 damage. Yours.
It does seem spooky.
I'll pass.
I'll gauge 3.
I'll pass.
I will... If it deals damage, my next card will ignore progressive.
I'll pass.
I'll pass. Did I check any characters? No, I did, but not the one I wanted.
Man, I just wish this deck wasn't a bunch of for us.
All right, so it looks like Garett has grabbed Garett 3. It looks like we have a momentum to be able to use Garett 3.
Let's see.
All right, so back to me.
Yep.
I'll try and play this Mob Strike on a 5.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, I did it.
All right, we got the Mob Strike coming in.
I'm gonna discard the Silent Assassin to make you discard a random card.
This one?
Yep.
No, that was a good block.
Yours.
4, 5, 6, 7,
I'll
3, 4,
pass.
5,
I'll draw
6,
an extra
7.
Yep.
If we check a 3 on this block, we only get to like maybe play 1
Eugenia.
Keiko's Aid. But
Get out of here.
it is not possible for us to
Pass.
fail this block as Garett Brett.
I will also pass. It's a 4 high for 4.
I'm still trying to block it on this will be on a 7. It ignores because of
Thank you,
Graceful.
Grayo1. Thank you for following.
5, 6, 7, and I'll just ensure my life by responding with Keiko's.
Is that my next card or just
Your
attack?
next attack. It has to be an attack.
Okay. All right. Any other responses?
Nope, you're good.
Yeah, so
three
Keiko's
pass
Aid
to
just says
take
after you
it
block an
at
attack,
5.
your opponent's next attack turn gets +2 difficulty.
Passes. Power made.
He does need to remember to
Show up.
use Garett 3. I agree. He did on the first game. But
3 in a row? Wow.
All right next to each other.
All right, let's see what Garett has up his sleeves.
Get in there. Yeah, we'll review that. Draw 7. Two more. Okay.
This does not feel like a very good hand.
Sun's Love. Do you want a momentum?
I do not.
Oh, okay. We'll start with Graceful Rogue. On a 4.
All right, we've got
Checks.
Graceful coming in again. It's gonna have
I'll
stun
commit
2,
this-
which feels
you don't have any
good.
response, right?
No.
I'll commit this. I will give it stun 2, and I'll respond with Garett Brett to get +1 to my next check.
Finding the synergies, I love it. So Garett says after you commit a card,
I'll
your next check is +1.
stun 2, yeah.
I'll pass.
I'll half. I'll gauge 3 for sure.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
All right, so 3 low for 5.
On a 6.
5. Okay.
Neato.
Yeah, I still think nah, dude. It's fine. Yeah, my personal opinion is actually to grab. I actually think the Pretzel Pope is the worst of the Garretts.
Did I miss it? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can cut this side shuffled.
He has the other one in his hand. Oh no.
Rogue Signet on 8-5. Check a 4. I'll commit this. I'll respond Garett Brett. +1 to my next check. For the second time.
Okie dokie.
Alright,
I
so
will
we got
start
a
with Rogue Signet to give it 3 damage.
few. I agree. If this deck wasn't quite so aggressive, we would actually stack on 5 dot before we
will-
stacked on 3 dot. Because of how aggressive we have to be inside of the game, like we have to stack 3 dot first.
Pass. Yeah, I'll pass.
We have to go for the mid block here.
I'll also.
We have to successfully block this
Oh,
twice.
3.
Okay. Easy block.
No response.
I'll form on Rogue Signet and play it again on a
Sure.
5. Check a 4. 5.
Okay.
I'll give it 3 damage.
That was with the +1. You got that? Okay. All right.
Yep.
Eugenia. Move poison.
Oh my goodness. He can. If this attack is blocked,
I
ready all cards in your staging
will-
area. Insane. Insane. I'm gonna go let Michael know that's how that works.
I'm going to look at the top card of my deck.
I'll be back.
Sounds good.
Is it reveal? It is reveal. Here's.
Yeah, I'm gonna royal poison if I block this already my staging area. I know. Yep.
You're in hands.
You're passing.
No, I just revealed this.
I know, and I just used the royal poison.
Oh,
in
okay.
advance.
Actually insane.
I'm going to.
Where are we? We're here. Dang. I mean, that right there is like that shows you like the reason that you would play Eugenia, right? Is like that's a really cool ability that you get to do, and no other character in the game gets to do that. It's like even though she's not
I'm
like
gonna use
unbelievably
Garett,
top tier, that's like
3 dot,
that's the
commit
reason
a
this character
foundation once
exists.
Per turn, or sorry, commit 1 card once per turn. But I'm choosing a foundation. It gets +3 speed and powerful 3.
Get rid of your momentum.
Okay, so we've decided to not block this, and that is what's important here. You know, James is here.
I'll use Garett Brett 2 dot, pay 1, respond gain 1, and give it 3 damage.
I'll pass.
I will pass.
5 mid.
Yes.
8 damage.
Yes.
5, 6. On a 6. I'll take.
4.
And then here we go, his breaker too. Dang.
Flips.
Here we go, low block breaker 2. So Eugenia is now at 3. Garett knows that he's checking a 3 and doesn't have another. He has another attack, but I don't think he can pass it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he can't pass it. And so the breaker might have just saved Eugenia's life, and he gets to ready his entire staging area because of it. Man. What a fun play. What a fun play. Let's see what gets decided.
Yeah, they're just not allowed to play anything.
So he opts to not play anything because he knows that he'd have to commit cards in order to play them because of the breaker.
Cards in hand.
6.
Bug spray on a 3. Passes. Any response?
Nope.
My first enhance will be Eugenia. Fails.
Okay, so we've got. I think he didn't do it because he doesn't actually need a free card in his hand.
All pass.
Like, it's fun to
Someone.
play that ability, but I think I'd much rather have the ready card, you know?
I'll cancel it with protecting.
Okay.
I'll pass.
I'll make you discard a random card.
Garett has no cost on the bottom R. It says response commit. That is a cost. That's a big cost.
Pass.
His entire goal right now is to survive, and having an extra +1 to his check, I think, really matters here.
If it touches you, it'll burn you.
Hey, no stress, man. Here, I can even pull it up. Boop, boop. Yeah, if it didn't have a cost, you could just do that on every attack, and that'd be insane. Just draw one on every attack. Crazy.
That's what I have to do.
Ken wishes he could.
I see. I have a chance. I'll pass.
So from here, I actually
You can pick. Make you discard a card.
I gotta choose what I discard?
Yep.
Guess we'll discard the snow block.
that was insane.
Oh, that's
That was really bad.
interesting.
He now has to block it.
Maybe that's. Oh, you already used that. That's fine. That's fine. Pass.
Oh, he's already used it. No, he hasn't. Has he? No, he definitely has because he checked it too. I will say the big scary thing about this is the fact
you're
that
gonna
there
get
is a
this one.
shotgun on the top of Garett's deck.
Sorry.
Sorry.
In hand still.
4.
So we need to have some way for Garett to get that shotgun off the top of his discard
I'm gonna
pile.
Pass.
So I don't think.
He
just
committed the
take
foundation to
4.
force him
I think you
to
can get-
discard the
yeah,
card.
I think that's right. This sucks. This is not good.
Alright, goes to block.
On a 6.
On the 6, checks a
gonna
3,
Okay.
opts to let it fail,
I'll
take
take.
so that the
take
shotgun's
4.
off the top of his deck. What a heads up
And
play!
I'll gain 1.
Very, very smart play by Jeff.
On a 5. 4. 5. Any response?
Once again, another signet coming in. I love the gauge battle happening here.
I'm going to respond Garett. Oh, it's commit? No, I can't do that. Never mind. Nope, no response.
My first enhance will be give it stun 2.
Yes. Pass.
Stun 2.
Yes, respond +1 to my next check. I should have saved that. Oh well.
Are you passing?
Yeah.
Gauge 3.
Yep.
No, Eugenia. Remove the dust in the wind.
Yep.
You're passing again?
Yep.
I'll send it. It's 3 low for 5.
I mean, that just shows you the power of how good Life and Void's
Yeah, this
gauge
is fine.
mechanics
On a
are, right? Well, and at the same time,
Check a 4, 5.
Sounds good.
any responses? Is Eugenia playing Signet? I
They're both the same.
don't believe it is
5.
because it's playing a weapon build.
Or
I can
striking
double
on
check.
5.
No, it is not playing
Pass.
Signet.
How's it on 5?
Because it's Desperation 3.
Oh, gross.
I'm gonna. Well, I don't think you could block this, but I should play as though you can. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Yes.
We
Pass.
can't
Eugenia.
block with the Garett in
Uh,
hand.
dust.
Get the dust for dust. He's just gonna find a
Research.
gauge attack.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Pass.
How many in hand?
2.
We'll go Silent Assassin. Make you remove a random card.
I don't want to look at that. Oh, that was my block.
Yours.
Pass.
I'm also gonna pass. It's 4 low for 7.
This is on a 7. I wouldn't get the block
Dang.
anyway. That's fine.
All right, game 2 goes to Eugenia. Let's see how game
I'm not
3
gonna
turns
mess
out.
with this.
All right, all right.
Let's get it. Eugene. Yeah.
Eugene.
This card loves me, man. This card loves me. I'm gonna mulligan.
I feel like I should.
Okay, so we got game 3 happening here. Eugenia versus Garett Bread. Garrett's going first. Garrett's been explosive this whole time. Eugenia's been discarding cards over and over and over again.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Let's
Awesome. So much worse.
It did get so much worse. Wow.
Whoa.
Actually insane how bad it got.
You were just Tyler. Are you guys the same person?
I was literally just about to say that. I won that game.
That is indeed one foundation and a revoke.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, James, but for some reason, this deck wants to give me nothing but Queen of Hearts. Nice. And then he's playing the same reversal safe package as me. And so I'll just like poke him with a bug spray. Oh, reversal, stun 2. Okay, well, I guess I probably shouldn't have gone in that turn. But yeah, well, it's hard. It's really hard when you draw 3 Queen of Hearts and then like an action and then like a bug spray. And it's just like, well, what am I supposed to do? But every single Queen of Hearts has hit a dust to dust.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I got really lucky off of Eugenia. It might have saved me. It probably didn't even matter. But I got a Royal Poison.
I really wanted to play cards.
That's pretty nice.
This is the I'm gonna lose this game so hard, and it's not even funny.
Ooh. I believe Jeff.
I do not believe Jeff. I believe that
I don't know, I feel like I have to like build for a few turns, and I just
his time is up.
Because like the foundations like trade themselves out for cards. I just don't have the patience, I think, to play this deck.
I need Jeff to throw an attack.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
But it's cool though.
Just throw an
I
attack.
like ripping cards. And
Just
being a
toss
cat
one out,
lady.
man. No reason not to.
Did you discard all your cards? I'll draw all those cards back on my side, please.
And he played one
Yeah,
attack.
Yeah, I've resolved like one real war strike.
Boom.
Yeah, man.
Easy. You can't check bad because all the bad checks are
Well,
in your
that's not
hand.
an enhance, Jeff. What the heck, dude?
I'll give it 1/1.
Is it only 1/1? Oh, dang. I'm gonna Eugenia because I can. Get that Templar out of here, dude.
Fuck you.
Yes. Or I'll pass. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess I'm passing too.
I love
On a five.
how Twitch
All right.
censors weird cards
I checked that too, anyways. Dude,
like
don't worry.
waifu, but it totally let you just say
Bruh,
the
this
words
is the
"eat
main
shit,
attack I've been
Johnny."
playing against you.
in my
Come on,
chat.
you know I gotta say that. Blah,
But
blah.
Twitch has its priorities straight. It's no weaves allowed for sure.
That was
Hit him
manly,
again.
though.
Hit him again.
I guess we can't just be bad like that.
What are you talking about? Be bad like that.
Dang it!
Nice.
What are you talking about? Be bad like that. You had one foundation. Hit him.
And we can't play it now.
I'm gonna draw my card. Oh,
This is
You-
so hard.
You should have just
Alright,
hit him.
Elimination mode. Passes. We'll go 20xx.
Like, what's the worst thing that happens? You
not over
check
engaged.
bad and you still didn't build any foundations.
On a 3. On a 4.
At that point, you like are forced to be greedy.
It triggered
Yeah.
the and
Honky was
Katsu
censored
last game.
for Honky Tonk Women. I now
But
have
it's
to
like
allow
one of the-
this.
It was one of the cards I was saying that
I
I didn't
have
like
to,
'cause
I
it
have to
I
permit
feel
permit
like I
the
have to
term
build a
honky.
lot 'cause it's just trading.
So like, the main purpose is they put something real fucking cool in the momentum,
Yeah.
and you go,
No.
I'll put that on top of your discard pile.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything about it?
Yeah.
As well as just clearing out the
It was nice. I think he gave his attack like powerful 3 or something. So
Garrett's at 17. Garrett's at 17.
we got. I like this card though. First the year 20x.
Why what?
Oh, it's 200x. I really wanted it to be the year 20xx.
it's a typo. It's supposed to be.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. That makes it even cooler.
Then they just can't fix it.
Yo, have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
Yes.
Okay.
I've read it.
I'm on like episode 95.
Okay.
It's getting really good.
Tell Jeff to play more foundations. He'd have to draw them first.
Dust in the
Passes?
wind.
Well, that is on a 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking out for a second.
Why ban
Straight
honky of
freaking
all
out.
things? I believe is because it is supposed to be a slur
We'll keep what we
to
got.
people of.
Don't say that.
4, 5.
Yeah, it's a slur.
6.
Just we'll leave it at that. I don't have to explain it further. You know.
Nizus in the wind. Elimination mode.
You can grab a character.
Has he checked
Why
a cat
not?
yet?
Any of this game.
No cats.
Fei Fei. Yeah, we already got a power made, so go ahead.
All right. Love the build here. A derogatory
I'm a
term
baddie. I
towards
should've played an
cowboys.
attack to get rid of the
I love
stupid
it.
Garrett Brett.
I love it.
Well, not a stupid Garrett Brett, but that Garrett Brett. Dang it. I should have took advantage of the matchup. Whoa. So graceful.
All right, we got a graceful rude
Response?
coming out.
I don't have any.
No.
I'm gonna start by giving it stun to commit 1 because of manifestation.
Can you stop doing that? That's really annoying, giving that card stun to.
Well, I mean, it's pretty good.
We'll go with this power made. Sure.
You're enhanced.
I would make him us both discard a card here. Why not? You have enough foundations. It means he's not allowed to get rid of another card. I mean, hold on. Yes, correct. Totally not named Dan.
I'm gonna pass.
You are right.
All stunned.
Most cowboys, many cowboys, fall under
Yes.
the umbrella. You're right. Especially Andy.
Gauge 3.
Especially
I'll
Andy.
pass.
Man, that's funny. Are you guys hearing any music today? I'm looking at like the audio and it looks so low. Yes? Okay. A cute little piano playing.
Yeah, I'm good.
A 3 low for 5.
Yeah, it's a bit
Yep.
quiet. Let's jam it.
That's what chicken butt's going on here.
How's that? We're going crazy now, huh? Okay.
Ow.
Is it this one? It is this one.
Dang it. Knew it.
Okay.
Aha. I thought it was that one.
Now we
Oh,
do this
dang
again.
it.
Checks.
Yo, I made that joke
Neato.
at the
First
the
hint
tournament,
is to give it that
and Kevin
nasty
Broberg
stun.
shut me
Plus
down.
3 speed.
He like swatted me down. He's like,
Um,
whap.
Let's see.
It's like none of that now.
Interesting.
So not blocking this thing kind of tells us that we just don't have a low block, because I feel like blocking this. I feel like Garett could easily go for the kill this turn. I think it all depends on what he has in his hand.
Okie dokie.
All stun 2. Yes.
It looks like we might have 2 more attacks in Jeff's hand. It looks
Pass.
like we have a Royal Poison as well as
I'll gauge
a
3.
Signet.
I'll pass.
Garett Brett. -1 for +3 damage. Respond, gain 1. Spooky.
Here we go.
Is that breaker 2?
Yeah.
He said, does that
Um,
have Breaker too?
I'm gonna pass.
Oh no. If you check, let's see. Check an attack, you're fine. Unless it's that attack.
I love it. I love it. I also love it. Propane Sanctuary. That's good. I love Hank Hill in the hat. That's awesome. We're gonna turn the cards off. Just chat for a bit.
That's not good.
totally not named Dan. How do you have the format for the new cards? Like making new cards? Because I would love to see it.
I'm gonna go for it anyway. I'm gonna give this 3 speed, respond Garett Brett. Give +1 to my next check.
I think it's powerful 3/2 as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yours.
pass.
I really want it because I want to make my Avatar: The Last Airbender cards.
No, it's not worth it. If you fail the block, I can just pass.
Oh, 6.
5,
Breaker
6,
2.
easy block.
Um,
I'd love that. See, what I want is, for me to be selfish, right? Is I want ones where like I can just like have just the template of the foundation attack with no numbers, and I can add the numbers in. No symbols, I can add the symbols in, and the picture is just like a blank. It doesn't have the background on it, so I can be like, make it easy. I can frame it around whatever I want. You've got the rest of her done already? Oh my goodness. That's insane. Jeff needs to make a play here.
This one, I don't like that it stays in the card pool. Other than that, I think it's nice. Whoa.
it's on a 9. 5, 6, 7.
I'm excited to look at this. Oh, it's not letting me open it. Can I download them?
Worth it. Is it? Let's see.
Opening in GIMP? Insane. Insane. This is exactly what I wanted.
I'm going to
Oh my goodness.
respond Garett Brett for the second time, +1 on my next check.
Does it have
work if it's
these?
committed?
It has all the
level 1
symbols on as well?
Yes.
Holy cow.
Sounds good.
Scavenger. You're
I'm
making
going
my day.
to use Royal Poison.
My day has officially been made. Wow.
Yours.
I'll pass.
Wow, Scavenger.
Will
Thank you so much.
Powerful 3.
Here, man. I'll drop what she does in the chat.
Yours.
I don't mind doing that. I have to find it again. I have not had a chance to.
Eugenia.
Yours.
Pass.
6 mid for 9. Another chance to check a 6. 5, 6, 7.
I believe that this is where we ended her. Oh. There's a wall of text. I'm sorry.
Draw.
Dang it. Just check the 6 there.
Queen of Hearts on a 7. 6.
All right, so it looks like Eugenia was left at 1.
7.
Dang.
Any response?
Nope.
My first enhance will be we both discard a card. Yours.
This
Pass.
is kind of
Eat the card in your hand.
saying that
Pass.
Eugenia, because I can. Nice. I'm a
Pass.
baddie. Oh well.
I think this ends it.
Yeah, ship it. On to this one.
It opened it just fine.
4
Not named Dan.
passes.
If you're talking about GIMP, it totally opened it. It opened it perfectly.
Stack one. And then, because you discarded a card, I'll draw this. And yeah, send it. and then
There
play
it
this on
is.
5.
And then on the 5. Perfect. All right. Congratulations to Eugenia for winning this one. It was it felt close the entire game. Eugenia was left at 1 when Garett lost. So congratulations. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you check out all the other matches that we have here on TCG University.
Yeah,
Or if you're watching this on
Everything to that
YouTube,
world wasn't
come join us live over on Twitch, twitch.tv/TCG University. We got giveaways and live chat, and sometimes we talk about fan sets and so on and so forth. So from all of us here at TCGU, thank you very much for watching and stay lunch.